the critical day on Capitol Hill, months after insurrectionists sought to overturn President Trump's defeat in the 2020 election. Today, a House panel is expected to vote on whether one of his biggest allies, Steve Bannon, should be held in contempt of Congress. Bannon has refused to submit documents or provide testimony. He claims he is protected under executive privilege, which protects presidents and members of the executive branch to maintain confidentiality, even allowing them to resist subpoenas in certain cases. Bannon left the Trump administration in 2017. Our Allison Harris has the latest from the White House. So, Allison, let's begin first with what happens if the committee intends to hold Bannon in contempt.
Well, good morning, Adrienne. Bannon could even face jail time here. Things are heating up with this congressional committee investigating January 6th. The committee votes today on whether to ultimately refer these criminal contempt charges to the Justice Department for the former Trump White House advisor, Steve Bannon. He refuses to appear before the January 6th committee to give deposition following former President Trump's lead to not comply, citing executive privilege. Bannon was fired by Mr. Trump, but made comments the day before the insurrection about the potential for violence. The current president, President Biden, has made clear he will not invoke executive privilege in this case. Now, other allies of Mr. Trump have also been subpoenaed, like former Chief of Staff Mark Meadows and Chief of Staff for Communications Dan Scavino. Now, the former president is filing a lawsuit to try to block the committee from getting thousands of his White House papers related to that day. Mr. Trump's federal lawsuit calls the request for documents almost limitless, and he calls it an illegal fishing expedition. This White House, Democrats and members of the committee want to know more about the former president's involvement that day. Now, these legal battles are expected to hold up the investigation. That could be enough for the former president. If Republicans take control of the House in the midterms, this investigation could be over. Adrienne?
All right, Allison, thank you so much.